Hey y'all, it's Kasia, and today I'm going to be showing y'all how I installed these 30-inch boho braids, crochet style, of course, because as y'all can see, the title says 4 hours period. So they went ahead and sent me these boho box braids, crochet braids. Y'all, they are 30 inches and they are human hair, which means that you can reuse them. That's what I'm talking about. So they sent me 6 packs, but 2 of the packs had 40 in them, and then the other packs had 20 in them. I'm just going to start off with parting my hair. What I did was part it down the middle, and then I separated the front from the back. So I'm just going to be doing, since the braids are small, I decided to do 6 rows on each side, which would be like the same way I would part if I were doing small, like knotless boho braids. So I'm just going to be sectioning off my rows, and then I'm going to begin my braid down. Also, I am using the box method. I'm not just doing French braids. I think it just makes it look more natural. It gives like more of an illusion that you actually have box braids instead of it looking like, you know, crochets. Because I definitely fooled somebody. They was like, oh my god, when did you have time to do braids? I was like, baby, these is crochets. Yes. So anyways, for this method, what you're gonna do is part out boxes, basically like how you would do if you were actually doing, you know, knotless braids. And you're going to braid your real hair, and then you're going to braid the next box, but you're going to connect this hair box to that one, like connectors. Some people do it with rubber bands, but I didn't want that type of tension on my edges or the front of my hair, so I did not use rubber bands. But if you want to use rubber bands, you can do so. I do recommend doing the braids instead though.
Just can't stop thinking about you. Take it away, feeling too good to me. Chilling all day, all in your space is where I wanna be. Here in this room, what did you do? I just can't get enough. Too caught up in your love. I've been trying to forget, but you won't let me. Something in my brain wants you. I've been hanging by myself, asking for help, but nothing seems to work on you. Yeah, you always make me feel like, yeah, you never leave my thoughts alone, yeah, you're the reason I'm going out of my mind. I just can't stop thinking about you. Just can't stop thinking about you. All that I crave when you're away, nights are sleepless. Do we need space? Yeah, maybe you're brave, boy, you're my weakness. Give and we take, the love that we make, it's my favorite drug. Too caught up in your love. I've been trying to forget, but you won't let me. Something in my brain wants you. I've been hanging by myself, asking for help, but nothing seems to work on you. Yeah, you always make me feel like home, yeah, you never leave my thoughts alone, yeah, you're the reason I'm going out my mind. I just, yeah, you always make me feel like home, yeah, you never leave my thoughts alone.
Okay y'all, so this is how it looks after I finish doing all my connector braids, and then I'm going to go ahead and braid down the back. Now this is where the dilemma came in for me personally. Since my hair is so long and thick, my braids is bulky, and what I should have done was not connected any of the rows in the front. I should have made small French braids in the back, but because I didn't do that, it gave very much bulky in the back. So don't be like me, be better than me. But for the parts where I knew that I might have like a part right there, I went ahead and crisscrossed my French braids. Also, I used the braid, I added the end of the braid to the next braid for each braid. And another mistake that I made was, instead of going outside in, when I got to the other side, I kept going straight across. And that made my ending braid end up on the side, which made a really bulky braid on the side. I don't recommend doing that. Make sure that you have your ending braid in the middle.
I wonder, is it worth living now? They told me dreams come true once you live it out. I picked up pieces from my childhood in a broken house and heal my soul from the trauma we've been given now. I hear the whispers in the wind under smoky clouds and tell myself once again, I'ma work it out. So much shit can happen, yo, it got me tripping now. Yeah, it's feeling different now.
Feel like I'm zoned out, put my phone down, damn it's cold out. Plotting on a rollout, we took our own route, really on our own now. These them winter schemes, plotting for better dreams, cooking flows and melodies for OGs with felonies who've been locked since the 70s. You gotta pray for enemies with jealousy, they only feed off the good-hearted, just don't bargain, stay in your...
Okay, y'all, so this is the final braid pattern. As you can see, that braid that was sticking out on the side, that's the braid I was talking about. But anyway, let's go ahead and get started. The braid is like looped at the top and then braided down. So what you want to do is make sure you get that loop on your crochet hook, close the hook, open it back up, pushing the needle through, and then hooking the bottom of the braid, closing it and pulling it through that loop. And then pulling it tight up against your hair. Not too tight, obviously. But I honestly don't even think you could do too tight with these. But yeah, you want to pull it tight, you know, firm. Tell me that ain't giving box braid, baby. It's giving box braid. And you want to do the same thing. I'm going to show y'all a few times how I'm doing it. But yeah, it pretty much is simple. You kind of do the same thing. Now, what I can say is, you see how on this side of my head, I'm going down. When I go to the other side, I'm going to make sure I go down as well. So I'm pushing the crochet needle down into, towards my ear versus going up towards the top of my head. So make sure that you do it that way. Unless you like me and you only wear side parts, you can crochet it the way that you want your hair to fall. But I just went for a middle part kind of thing.
And keep hogging. Know that you a target and gotta finish what you started. Life of being an artist, gotta show them where your heart is. Put your all in, keep calling, keep going, don't stall it. Don't fall for what they all been dishing out. Just be yourself and it'll work it out.
I wonder, is it worth living now? They told me dreams come true once you live it out. I picked up pieces from my childhood in a broken house and heal my soul from the trauma we've been given now. I hear the whispers in the wind under smoky clouds and tell myself once again, I'ma work it out. So much shit can happen, yo, it got me tripping now. Yeah, it's feeling different now. Yo, living in doubt could be the death of you. It's only a few.
Okay, so y'all, I did the front of my hair one day, and then I had to do the back of my hair another day because mommy duties call. I didn't have a full 4 hours, okay? Now, this is why I said not to have that big-ass braid on the side. Because look how bulky these crochet braids are sticking out of my head. That would have looked much better if I had put that braid in the middle and not on the side. Yes, so my baby woke up and I had to go in the house. So yeah, here I am trying to crochet my hair in, being a mom. It just is what it is, y'all. Y'all, if you know, you know. If you don't know, well, then you just don't know. But anyways, I'm going to be crocheting all the back of my hair in. Now, also, what I can say is I used 4.5 packs of this hair, which is about 80, probably I'll say I use like 90 braids, right? Normally, I wouldn't have used 90 braids, but because my braids were so bulky in the back, I had to use more braids to be able to cover up my big old dookie braids that I got in the back. That's why I said to make sure y'all do y'all braids a little bit smaller, because the flatter your braids are in the back, it's easier to cover up, you know, flat braids. It ain't easy to cover up jumbo braids. So yeah, make sure that you do your foundation flat. It really does matter. But yeah, which made me end up having my braids so heavy. They came out super, super cute, but it was my own fault that they heavy because I used way too many braids.
For you and really ones that'll step to you and let you know where you wrong at instead of letting you ride away in your soul. Rather be whole and pure in my.
Okay, y'all, so once I finish installing all those braids in the back, of course, you know it's time to do the baby hair. Now, you can skip out on this step, but I don't recommend it. I think that the baby hair just adds a little more pizzazz. It makes it, I don't know, it just look finished once you do your baby hair. So yeah, I'm just slicking out my baby hair on both sides, and then I'm going to use some mousse to get my curls and my braids together. Keep in mind, this is human hair, so you can, you know, you take care of it however you would take care of your curly human hair. And that's pretty much it for the tutorial, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Y'all definitely need to check out this hair. Like, this is a lifesaver. When I take these out, I'm saving them. I'm going to wash them and then I'm going to reinstall them, okay? But anyways, I love how they came out. It's giving very much box braids. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Of course, I'm going to leave everything, all the specs on this hair down in the description bar below. Thanks for watching. Bye.
It's the end of the weekend, but I still wanna turn up.